Hello everyone, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to this video that I'm going to make on a fantastic, I was going to say program, but it's much more than a program. It's a business in a box, and it is truly fantastic. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and leave nice comments. Nice ones only, please. I do delete the bad ones, obviously, but I'll also block you. And share it with other people so that they can have the same advantage as you by watching the video. If you like the video and want to see more, I'll put my YouTube link in the comments and my contact details if ever you want to get in touch with me, either for more information, to answer any questions you might have, or if you want to join me as a founder member, or indeed just as a member when it launches. The obvious benefits of joining as a founder member is you get many more advantages other than the ordinary members will get when the program launches. And of course you'll be way in front of them in the matrix because everybody will be joining underneath. Anyway, I was going to make a video about this fantastic system because it's going to launch soon, and I wanted to share it so more people can take advantage of joining as a founder or as a member when it launches. But I'm putting this stuff together, getting ready to make it, and I found another of the founder members has made a video, and I saw it in Skype, and do you know what? I honestly believe it's better than I could have produced. So rather than making my own video, I'm going to cheat, and I'll share his video with you so you can see what a fantastic program it really is. So without further ado, let's launch the video. Sit back and enjoy. If you want to take notes, obviously you'll do that, but there's nothing stopping you watching the video again. But I'll come back at the end, and maybe if there's any points I want to make that weren't covered in the video, I can do that for you. So sit back and enjoy, and I'll see you later.
Hello. My name is Jeffrey, and I want to share a bit about where ONPASSIVE came from and where it's headed, in my opinion. This is my first video, and I hope that you are going to go easy on me. Anyway, to start with, Mr. Ash Mufareh, the founder and CEO of ONPASSIVE, realized sometime during the last quarter of 2017 that he was not able to find a company with ethics enough to be trusted to provide good products and fair moral treatment to our online marketing community. His experiences, his struggles, competition, the hardship, the heartache that he had, that proved to be the catalyst for the change needed to lead him into a new vision. But I would be remiss if I didn't also say that he certainly knows how to appreciate that resistance, the hardship and personal losses that he did incur, because they provided that much needed clarity and singularity of purpose for birthing the vision that he's got for a clean business model. Now, a model that can be trusted is what he's got his mindset on. It's going to be a model that everybody can be proud of and that everyone can leave as a legacy, as an inheritance. Mr. Mufareh's vision is undergirded by the new paradigm of connectedness and mutual benefit, and it works for the greatest good. So that's also kind of where he's coming from, so you can get a big picture. But a vision is exactly that. It's something that we see, and obviously he sees where he's going with ONPASSIVE, and so we need to as well. A vision is something that we conjure up in our minds that reflects our wants and our desires. It's a picture in our head of what our future is going to look like, and it connects with a feeling. So it's a picture in our imagination that's associated with a feeling, and it's also a picture in our minds, in a nutshell, of the image outcome. Okay, so I mean we've got in our heads this image of an outcome that's coupled with an emotion that helps us to feel as that thing is already achieved, which means that we've already got it, it just hasn't shown up in our reality. So don't worry, that's as close to quantum as I'm going to go. So just keep that in mind, because That's all part and parcel of what we're going through as far as ONPASSIVE is going and where we're going to be heading into the future. And this is what Mr. Mufar and the whole of ONPASSIVE actually wanted to get through to us, okay? They want us all to know that we can be, we can do, and we can have everything we desire if we would just get the vision, get behind it, and believe and work toward it. But it's not all been dreamy hocus pocus either. I mean, this man has worked himself silly. It's not something that's been easy, and I don't believe for a minute that Mr. Mufar has ever looked for an easy route to do anything. I know that he believes in excellence, and he doesn't tolerate fear, and he certainly doesn't tolerate negativity in any of its various forms. So, salute. You know, my hat's off to the man. He's doing an excellent job. Now, moving forward a bit, see, my opinion is that the vision of ONPASSIVE is not just as a platform. It's going to manifest itself as a community of above-average, like-minded people that are going to be establishing an above-average lifestyle as the new normal right across the globe. I mean, this is going to be huge. And this is going to happen because ONPASSIVE's smart business solution, it's doing all the heavy lifting. This means that the efforts of the founders and all of our customers after launch, they're going to all be at a minimum. Our joy, our prosperity, and our freedom, on the other hand, are going to be enjoyed as a premium. Yeah. ONPASSIVE is going to be the place where you can have life and you can have it more abundantly. But don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean that nobody works. On the contrary, there's work and there's tons of it, but it's already been done every step of the way. The products produced have been worked, reworked, and worked some more until they met the standard. That would be the ONPASSIVE standard, incidentally, because that's the standard that's going to measure future IT performance. No longer will the world-class standard mark the height of excellence. The epitome of excellence is going to be met in the ONPASSIVE class. ONPASSIVE will not look back and say, we should have done this better. That's just not going to happen because he's doing it right now. So, you guys, some of you probably know me. I am one of 45,000 founders of the Go Founders. We're spread all over the place in about 200 countries. For the benefit of those that don't know who we are or whatever, I'll give a couple of words here. Go Founders, we represent a community of first-line leaders for ONPASSIVE. And ONPASSIVE is an information technology company whose primary offering is a digital suite of products and services. And ONPASSIVE is expected to launch real soon. So at that time, when we launch, a state-of-the-art marketing tools package driven by artificial intelligence is going to be introduced at a level of automation that the world has never seen before, period. And these tools, they're going to include every product you ever need to automate any new or existing business, period. They're tools that have been created from scratch. They're all in one place. They're far superior to any like product on the market, and they are available at the lowest fair market cost anywhere on the globe. Ha-ha, you gotta love that. Collectively, however, we've got another name for them, okay? Collectively, these tools are called a Smart Business Solution, SBS. No doubt you've heard things like 100% automated, all done for you, no recruiting or selling. Yeah, me too. And I now believe every one of those to be true. As a matter of fact, I have believed that since I first came out with the ebook, when all of my critiquing turned into an ebook that was actually a commendation with a recommendation to join. So, I mean, I've been on board a long time, and I know that I'm in 100%. So, anyway, moving on. If you want to understand the products better, you'll just have to sign up. The logic behind what we've done, though, is simple. We've looked at the very best of the best in each service tool category that we wanted to deploy anyway. Then we listed the things about it we liked, we got rid of the things we didn't, and we added the things we wanted. So then we developed the products from scratch in a way that makes them completely fresh and highly superior to anything else out there. Many of them contain absolute breakthrough technology. And then, as if that wasn't enough, ONPASSIVE put them into and made them a part of a flawlessly integrated system. We don't give you something that you don't need and something that you won't use. you get everything imaginable to create or grow your business. This means OnPassive brands you or your business, not us. It brands your domain, your website. It doesn't brand OnPassive. As a whole, we are untouchable and we will have no competition. But even better than that, the capstone to all of this is that our products literally pay you, the user, the customer, to use them. OnPassive is going to be the world-class leader of information technology built on professionalism and excellence, bar none. So you're at the right place at the right time. Now, you need to understand, I've tracked firsthand how OnPassive's gone from a handful of people with a shared vision when GoFounders was just a whisper. Matter of fact, we didn't even have a name, to hundreds of employees that are highly paid. They have a very fancy, state-of-the-art workplace. Incidentally, Mr. Mufar, our fearless leader, he loves to be fancy. I love it for him, period. But anyway, these employees are being treated better now than they've ever been treated by anybody else before. OnPassive's already changed their lives, and they're going to change a whole lot more lives. So anyway, our main offices are in Bangalore, India, right alongside of Google and Wells Fargo, Amazon, a host of others. I mean, dang. India's even got its own unicorn club. Google that one, huh? I dare you. Google India's Unicorn Club. It's remarkable. Anyway, speaking of which, if you have heard the term unicorn, which was coined in 2013 to denote startup companies that were valued at 10 million or more, 10 billion with a B, sorry about that, or more by the 10th year, then you're going to like this, because this was first introduced while working with OnPassive's final public webinar in September of this year. That's when I knew that we were going to become a unicorn. The math, which is quite simple, goes something like this. One mature or quote-unquote all-in account, which is an account at the top of the company pay level, will generate right at $1,000 a month for the company. So it would stand to reason when we reach a combination of 84,000 customers or resellers at that level, it's going to generate $1 billion annually. Now that, my friends, is the cost of admittance to the Unicorn Club. Since the system is self-funding, it means that it pays you to use it by generating more than it costs. So it can automatically promote the holder of the account up to the next pay level. This means that eventually everybody's going to be at the top pay level. And it won't take years to do it. Trust me. I've done the numbers. I'm still looking at them. It still boggles my brain. Yes, this means that every person in the company is going to eventually be at the top level of income. That's phenomenal. Currently, we have about 45,000 members. And we're reasonably confident that each one of us is going to have or become a mature account rather quickly. This means that we're already halfway there. We're already halfway to a unicorn level before we've even launched. Wow. Okay, based on this, I can tell you that I believe OnPassive is very likely to attain a unicorn status a lot sooner than 10 years. It is my personal opinion. Personal. Don't quote me. Don't count this as gospel. But it's my personal opinion. We're going to do it between years 2 and 3. So, enough said about that. Because you know what? It doesn't matter. The numbers that we speak about, whether we speak about founders or dollars or anything else, numbers are not the primary concern. People are. OnPassive is much more concerned about building a robust community of generous, visionary people working for global good and helping each other to enjoy their freedoms and prosperity than it is about counting how many of how much of anything. So, trust me, we're more people-oriented, and we are smack in the middle of the global consciousness paradigm shift that is happening, that is all pointing toward the mutual benefit and cooperation that OnPassive is based on. So I'm saying it to you right here, right now. This movement is already bigger than what you think. OnPassive is already much larger than you probably even imagine. You really probably have no idea how big this is, or how big it's going to get, or how very quickly it's going to get that big. Very few of us see the magnitude of the impact it's going to have on a global scale. It will. This launch is going to produce a massive quake, okay, through the very bedrock of the online marketing businesses, and its digital aftershocks are going to be felt for years. That's why we want leaders with heart, leaders that understand that there's a new world that's just forming all the way around us, and ONPASSIVE is showing up its online greater good community right smack dab in the middle of it. I'm not kidding you. ONPASSIVE is the epicenter of the online marketing paradigm shift. Get that in your brain and understand that this is going to be phenomenal. You will not have something like this. Okay, disclaimer, I doubt very seriously that you're going to have something like this ever happen to this magnitude or to this benefit in your life. So get on board. I mean, there's a 100% guarantee for your money refund. Get in. If you don't, you're gonna be kicking yourself in the you're not gonna like it. You're gonna feel bad for a long time. So get in. If you find you don't like it, ask for your money back and go about your business. Anyway, let me share something with you so I can possibly widen your perspective a bit. This is a direct quote from Mr. Mufara. Obviously, he's a creator of ONPASSIVE. He says, quote, "The launch sequence has been activated and a plan has been set in motion that will empower normal, everyday people all over the world to unite and rise together as the new leading force that will lead the economy in the century." That, friends, is powerful. That's a mouthful. But he goes on to say, this will have a severe financial impact on a large part, get that, a large part, of the world's population, and will forever change the way fortunes are earned online. Man, you have got to love that. I don't care what state of mind you're in. Anybody tells me that this is going to affect long-term a large, the majority of the world's population, you better get in, period. All right? And this is why a piece of the vision requires quality in our founders. ONPASSIVE wants leaders, obviously, that demonstrate an above-average visionary aptitude, but they've got to have the ability to foster that vision for the greater good. We want visionary leaders strong enough to bless the teams placed under them through that vision, through our vision. But if this isn't you, that's fine. Not everybody wants to lead in this way. Trust me. I mean, but think about this. ONPASSIVE is for everybody that wants to launch a new business or grow an existing one. It offers a life-changing, AI-driven, smart business solution for the masses that is global, scalable, residual, affordable, and automated, and all under one roof. Easily accessible. Yeah? Payments are made on every transaction. It allows immediate, real-time access to unlimited earnings without withdrawal fees. Wow. This is awesome. Hey, so I'm just saying, when you join us, you become the passenger in a self-driving, self-refueling vehicle that can provide residual lifetime income that continually grows, and you can leave it to your kids or whoever. Yes, you can leave it behind. So, if you're a founder already, then rejoice in the morning. Congratulations. Your life is about to get a whole lot better. If you're not a founder, go spend the $97 and become one. Do it. Just go do it. Be one today. Your magic's going to happen too. If you're a marketer with a following, then you already need this less expensive, superior products. You got to have it for your teams. You don't know how much good you can do when you get these products for your teams. Come on. Become a founder. Your destiny waits, and the good you can do is greater than you know, and your team's going to love you for it. However, for those of you that aren't sure, you can't see the potential just yet, or maybe you might be a little, pardon the pun, vision impaired at the moment, you can just register and then wait until after launch, and you can join as a customer. It's not a biggie. You can still win with this, and you can win big. So in all cases, this is going to be one of the best decisions you'll ever make in your lifetime. But you need to understand, foretold is forewarned. Just know that after the launch, the new founder positions will no longer exist. So make a decision. Go find the link, get on board, become a founder, join the race, join the team, join the future. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Hello again, everybody. John Martin, come back to you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I think you'll agree with me. It is a fantastic, well, let's face it, it's a business in a box, isn't it? It's the answer to everybody's dreams, especially those people that have been trying for a long time to get online. Virtually everything's been done for us. Don't get me wrong. It's not a magic link where you click it and everything's done for you and you're a millionaire overnight. We will have to put some work in, but the hardest part is being done for us automatically. Ideal for anybody that can't recruit, because that part of it is taken care of. I've put my contact details at the bottom, so if you want to join as a founder member, don't leave it too long, because that fantastic discount is about to finish, and then it'll cost you nearly $1,000 for the same privileges. Or if you just want to join as a member, the minimum deposit to join will be $25. Just send me an email or a Skype and I'll put you on a list. I've got quite a few already that want to join as members, and I'll send you a link on launch day. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. So take care wherever you are in the world, and I hope to see you inside ONPASSIVE. Bye for now.